Holidays make the season fun, but all of those sweets can do some terrible things to your teeth. Kowalski's Markets nutritionist Sue Morris is here with some timely tips for helping your teeth handle the heavy sugar load. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You're not here to kill the fun of the holiday.
That's not my
You're
thing.
here to talk about some sensible ways to avoid having all that sugar cling to your important teeth.
Right. So sugar feeds bacteria in our mouth that ups the acid production, and the acid is just sort of this bathing of our enamel and breaks it down and is harmful to teeth. And what's sort of interesting is that it goes in increments of 20 minutes. So when you have a cookie or some caramel corn, which I love, and you chew it, that sort of sugar bath, that acid bath goes on for about 20 minutes. So there's sort of this, thought of, oh, if I just parse out a piece of candy here and a piece of candy there. Well, that's much more of a continuous sugar bath. And so there's actually some folks that think, the frequency is a problem, so if you're going to go big and then be done with it instead of parse.
So enjoy
acid,
your treats
acid,
at
acid.
once, then you brush your teeth. All right, let's talk about what you have first.
So there are 4 things that can change up that
The
acid
acids.
production. Yep, and dairy foods is a friend. So it actually raises the pH in your mouth. The components of all part of dairy actually up the pH in your mouth, which neutralizes the acid. So milk and kefir and yogurt and cheeses is actually one of the most effective. It really bathes your teeth and neutralizes that acid, and then between its calcium and vitamin D, it strengthens your teeth. So dairy is a good thing. Do some dairy. Next is tea. So not sugared tea, but regular tea has substances in it that also inhibit the growth of the bacteria in your mouth. So a little bit of tea here and there, if you're going to have some cookies and sweets, a good thing to do.
No, we're not talking about the staining that the tea...
No, then we brush.
All right.
Then we brush.
All right.
Then fruits and vegetables. And what's not great about fruits and vegetables?
All are good.
So it helps. It's sort of, if you think of them, sort of like nature's broom. So they sort of break up again all this acid that's going on and sort of sweep it out. Plus, it takes a lot of chew, and that means more saliva production. And again, it just does this sort of nice wash and rinse in your mouth when you do all these wonderful fruits and vegetables with skins and seeds, and really there isn't a bad one in the bunch.
That's what I was
great.
going to ask that. So they're all good here.
All good.
Oh, I love that. All right.
And then when you're going to drink, if you're going to drink something super sweet, and there's plenty of that out there, if you use a straw, it really sort of passes through, and there is less of an assault, if you will, on your teeth. So a straw, if you want to do some of those sugary things, you get a little bit of a pass through if you do a straw. So it's a good way to sort of minimize the damage.
I had not thought of, but that would be a better delivery system, because you don't have that on the front of your teeth there, and it just goes straight back.
Yeah.
What a good idea.
And then there's one other thing you can do. You can chew some gum with xylitol in it, and you literally have to look at the ingredients. But xylitol is a sugar alcohol. Sounds like it might be good, not so good for you, but it actually breaks it all up too.
The things you learn with Kowalski's
here we are.
Sue Morris. You know it all. Yes, you do.
Not so much.
All right, well, she does. All right, we have posted additional information at KARE11.com. Look under the shows tab and the news at 4. With that, we're going to send it out to the backyard. Jeff? Yeah, good. Make the season fun, but all of those sweets can do some terrible things to your teeth. Kowalski's Markets nutritionist Sue Morris is here with some timely tips for helping your teeth handle the heavy sugar load. Welcome. It's good to have you here.
Thank you.
You're not here to kill the fun of the holiday.
That's not my thing.
You're here to talk about some sensible